recognize real challenge, week 47 from the ball.
Trying to stop this, it's impossible. Quite mythological, the diabolical, illogical. Monster flow unstoppable, quite possible. This rock and roll might stop a show, can it be held responsible? It's the gospel of GI flow, written in the stone like GI flow. Living in the gas like the GI flows. Gastrointestinal like G, I'm dope. Real American hero like GI Joe. Staring in the mirror like GI Hope. These dope MCs go achieve their goals, cause the G's so real that I see their goats. Don't misread when I see these quotes. I'm supposed to be the free leader of the most, but I guess I'll proceed to let them dream with hopes, cause it seems to me that they can see the ropes and what it means to be in the ring with the ghost. Like you can't see me cause I'm a rope-a-dope. Every time you think you hit, I'ma be like nope, and I'll hit you with the shot that decease a bloke. Yeah.
Real recognize, real challenge, week 46.
I have reprogrammed with that explosion. I got these MCs filling in their emotions, filling the blank, left the space for their devotion. They bowing down to me like I'm splitting the whole ocean.
Yeah.
What's the commotion? It's GI flowing, so have a seat, please enjoy the whole showing of an MC that doesn't get featured enough. Yeah, I'm asleep and paralyzing when I go deep with the stuff. Tell them wake the fuck up, someone go shake up Deluxe. Tell them have a good stretch and start seeing my stuff. Please believe, see I teaching them. Here with my tongue, I leave my heart in this shit. See it leak in my blood.
Real recognize, real challenge, week 45.
Fucking and ripping like water, stopping and spitting the spot, yeah. Popping like pimping and collars, like I'm marking the X on the necks of imposters. Don't know what to expect when I enter the parlor. Coming correct, no matter the obstacle. Rocking through no mission impossible. Whole vision as optical, opposition illogical. Right down to the molecule or half follicles. I'm hard infused, a rock particle with a heart that spark confused. Blowing up on part of you, showing up what part of you. I hardly left a mark in you, just scratching the surface what I can do. Hardly worth it when I run these jewels. Got them running quick out of the shoes. They mumbling shit, ton of excuse, and I'm numb to the shit that they come to do. Sitting on knee while I'm rocking fuel, spitting disease flow hospital. Living so sick, hospice, hospitable. Crosses and syllables, handing out lots of with visuals.
Real recognize, real challenge, week 44.
Trying seasons and sizes, feel what the real recognizes. Season the feeling inside us, like securing the keys and our prizes. Secret enticing the crisis, where the vices inciting the silence, and the siren signal assignments like they do what we say in the violence. Soothing we stay in environments that will sooner sink in assignments. Supersize the synopsis like in systematic Skynet. They usually schooling kids like the skid missiles in Skyrim. Students in suits and ties with the guns and the good with firing. Sky was the undersquiring, the ones that used to you hiding, the ones you know what I mean, the ones that all are super quiet, the ones that's out here grinding and you don't know where to find them until it's too late and your fate was linked and missed the violence.
Real recognize, real challenge, week 43.
Hey, Mr. Triple R, yeah. Two-time champ, trying to be a triple threat. Now I'm trying to be the first one back to back, but it's proof that it ain't that simple, yeah. So week after week, gotta keep originality till I'm reaching the peak, the height where gravity meets, somewhere with the reality. While I flow through the spaces when my pen starts the duality. And it all depends on what the beat do, actually. Leave me charged with flavor, yeah, that's assault on battery. Reading signs say danger, so just hope. Leave you calling the savior like, oh my lord. Speaking ancient fables, can't sacrifice the goat. And every single week, yo man, the week get absorbed. We ready for war.
Real recognize, real
go,
challenge, week 42.
And wait, no stopping today. Blow them out of the socks on the way. So on like the flock on the way. Roaring like a spark in the flame. Morphing like the power range. What's in store in the heart and the brain. Touring like we born for the fame. The more that you think, the more the same. Morphine take away more of the pain. Supporting lies, memos we take. Cannot afford to be part of mistakes. Letting down guards are hard when I take. Threats in the bars and remarks when they take. Spitting the heart for the hiss of snake. Twist the fate in the mission today. Resist to forget all the myths of the hate. Mission has failed, now it's too late. Judas kiss on the lips of the face. Losing grip in the grass of the fate. Come on down with the grappling race. You just trap, it's not a cape. You can't fly, there's no escape. Do then fly, do lay and wait. No downtime, time, I was wide awake. Besides the fate, I try to ways. Tidal waves, it's time to raise. Rise around, don't come to say. Time to say it's MGK.
Real recognize, real challenge, week 41. Yeah.
It's a slippery slope to slide past me. Cynical scenario, sick inside scabbing. Sinister smile, slight sickening stabbing. Several individuals, suicidal smashing. Straight out the gate, so smooth and so savvy. Shit talking anonymous like I'm Dear Abby. I'm still on that paper and I'm the one answering all of these questions. My advice is outstanding. I'm outlanding, the strikes come in volumes. Only need one to connect like I'm Iron Mike Tyson. An underdog here, but this is no cartoon. Have no fear of these felines. I'm over what these cats can do, and I'm asking you, know what this man can do? Unmanageable to handle what the man been through. The claw's mandible, grabbing food.
Real recognize, real challenge, week 40.
I'm feeling sick to my stomach, must be I'm too ill. Real recognize something? Every week I'm still here, still on the same function. Yeah, I'm staying in the high gear, like I'm here to pull something, but I'm going uphill. By the switch and cruise control and let the beat take the wheel. GI with the smoothest flow, like your tubing river still. Here to stake my claim, week 40, this one is mine. Let's not make the mistake to underrate like I'm not blowing minds. Come back here to the challenge, run raps like rats is blind. They can't see me easily when I come back from behind. Clapping rappers on and off again, turn out.
Real recognize, real challenge, week 39.
I'm just walking down the streets again, show stopping, listening to beats again, flow popping while I'm rocking with this heat again, toe tapping, rapping without no reason in, without my feelings in, I'm straight dealing it, whether or not these cats are really feeling it. I'm a dealer quick, a big deal, I'm excited, deliver it and then I seal it quick, remind them that this mister's as big as it gets, co-signers are the ones that are feeling this. I'm a whole pack of piranhas, swimming with the fish, I'm a whole pack of condoms, running through the shit. If you miss the rip, you best to get a grip, cause the best about to flip it and the rest gon' split. Leave you dead young man, damned and restless.
Real recognize, real challenge, week 38.
Trust you gonna give me the respect, if not I'll take it soon. Not that I give a fuck, but out of GP I may assume that you're hating from the sidelines. Son, quit the faking, dude, too big for the two of us here. You need to make some room, I am the latest news. If you flip them through the pages, might be amazed. I display some of your favorite tunes, my player change your tune. I fillet the whole game through the pain, scooping brains with a serrated spoon. I serenade a whole parade when I'm making moves without the blades. When I play into a hated mood, your saturated views confused, silver plated too. Sacrifice lights in the night under the sacred moon. What I gotta say to you, flagrant and embrace the doom. You think about what you will say as I engrave you to. Apparently the face of truth takes a shape, creates a group. Do the fakes of hating dudes in first place.
Real recognize, real challenge, week 37. Friday, January 28th, you got 1 week to enter this competition. When you're gonna get $25 respecting that gold mic. Also inside of my mixtape and an exclusive interview when I laugh the bars on myself. Come on.
Some say it's jealousy, some say it's a way to stay in the brain all day when it mess with me. Some day fall asleep away from the world one day, but trace stay failing me. Unfazed and unafraid the secret that you heard, tell tales absurd like it's unaffecting me. Some days wanna say I'll run the world when I'm playing with these girls, but I'm waiting what's next with me. Can't touch me like leprosy, texting me, disrespecting me, leveraging the perplexity of what's left of me and my energy. If it's meant to be, then it's said to be, but don't vent to me, cause I'm over here dealing with my own issues too, man, and the very own complexities. Cut it out, baby, like getting vasectomies. No more apologies, working on legacies. Don't give a thought about any of my enemies. Maybe there's plenty, but they are all dead to me. They are incredibly not close to threat to me. Really are fans, but can't help but mention me. Can't stand a fan that just can't let me be.
Real recognize, real challenge, week 36. This week you rapping on my good streets.
If it ain't NGK, why I'm wasting my time? I got a lot to say when I'm out here slaying these rhymes. The lines take over as I'm playing with mine. Spiraling eyes, so yeah, they stay hypnotized. From the way I display the words taking a light of the own. So when you're zone alone, don't be surprised if you're sitting at home and you don't trust the vibe. Back and forth to the beat, cause I'm known to get live. Yeah, I strive to survive, but I try to make strides in direction to perfection, cause the point is to thrive. When there's nowhere to hide, move forward and fight. You're the only one in charge of doing what you think's right. So living large lights, listening to advice by your friendly neighborhood flow, taking a flight. First class when I rap in the black of the night. Unseen, so clean, leaving them terrified.
Real recognize, real challenge. Week 35.
rugged G.
So let me hear this song, let's
I
go.
swear sometimes I feel when I rhyme, death coming on. Like the reaper over here and the rest going down. No rest for the weary, only blessed with a song. Sing the rest of them to sleep, lullaby, bring them down. Bring the best of them, keep pressing them cause I'm strong. Simply unimpressed yet what the rest of them show. Time to address the elephant that's in the room. Giflow, the most consistent threat, spitting the truth. What the hell, the mission clear, resistance, feeling the doom. In the instance I insist you will crown with the true champion over here, need a chip number 2. It's been a long time coming, listen in how I do. I'm the motherfucking truth, NGK in the booth. I'm a lover and a fighter, kiss the fist to the tooth. If you ain't seeing that, then you're missing the view.
Real recognize, real challenge. Week 34.
What's really the difference between you and I when we both on here wrecking the shit? No disrespect, just tell how it is regardless how you felt about it. I'm not about to lose another challenge in my entire life. That's just the way it is, and I'm sorry for those who cannot do it twice. I'm too damn nice, I'm too damn hype. I'm about to flip like who that white boy on the mic that sounded right. Surrounding like a pack of wolves, scowling like howling at night. Foul displayed as a growling bite. Fight no fight, they terrified cause I'm guaranteed to rap the truth. I'm a motherfucking genius, no love lost between us. Always intervening on the scene, I see right through their weakness. I X them out, they're falling down, I'm living for obliqueness. Detect a frown, I got them down, they living in their meekness. So heinous, insane, dangerous with the brain. I'm guaranteeing you're seeing that there's no way that you train to sustain.
Real recognize, real challenge. Week 33. Come on.
It's a new year, nothing new here. 2022 here, 20 new rappers about to get the fucking dues here. I'll be damned if I'm not the one of them they choose here. I'm about to lead the way, I'm never gonna lose, yeah. Rap my heart out, you can feel it in my blue veins. Cut them wide open so they see what's running through me. Just a soldier here reporting for my duty. Salute to the ones who rooting for me. Never giving up until they bury and uproot me. Never gonna stop, they have to shoot me. Let the beat drop and I'm moving. Let the beat stop, I'm still grooving. Showing, improving. Sure is the moving, sure I'm proving, never lose.
Real recognize, real challenge. Friday, December 24th, Christmas Eve. You got 1 week to enter this competition. When you're gonna get $25 respecting that gold mic. Also a spot on my mixtape and an exclusive interview when I lock the bars with myself, man. I don't know about you. I had a long journey, long grind. I'm thankful, I'm blessed, and I stay humble. Let me hear something right now, man.
Alright.
Come on.
It's like you're walking in the shadows in the background. Like it's too much to handle, feeling bad all around. What you supposed to do when no one even noticed you, when it was within reach, but it all unfolds on you. Now you're here and your feelings feeling useless. Self-abusers tell yourself they don't give two shits about your journey and what it took to get here. No one out of soul would truly give a fuck if you disappear right now. Why even fight now? Why even try when you're not feeling life now? Why do it twice when at first they were right? How you never gonna make it, faces you're not the right one.
Real recognize, real challenge.
G.I.
Week 31.
The grind never stops like the wine in the clops. I'm finding the ops come, yo, but time never stops. So I'm driving to the drop off the side of my top. Cause the lopsidedness from the right hand across. Never catch writer's block whether I'm right or not. One time's the shot, so I pop with the Glock. When I rock while your other rappers actually talk. With a handful of dick and a mouthful of cock. It needs to stop, cut this shit out. I come with a chop of the axe blowing off tops. Like I'm with the tomahawk. It's no time to talk. My bite mighty, so just leave with your bark. Retreat with your walk, ahead that I march. The flag in my hand, gonna land in its mark. Every time I demand that you randomly knock. Talk the shit or get traced out with chalk.
Real recognize, real challenge. Friday, December 10th. You got 1 week to enter this competition. When you're gonna get $25 respecting that goal. Hold up. Exclusive shit week 30. Where the winner become a member of NGK. And you know what NGK is, that new gatekeeper shit. Nothing but that raw, real hip-hop. And this is an exclusive week, so come correct.
I'm just a wolf that's looking for his pack. That's only filled with alphas that stay ready to attack. It only makes sense that I'm on this path, where I've come to destroy and leaving ashes in my aftermath. I don't really know what's after that. NGK seems to be the way that matters when you face the facts. I've come a long way, a matter of fact. It's time for me to take it back. Silence in the laughter track. Out the mouths who doubted with the second act. This class packed with cats to snap and impact the craft. And I'm after that. The only way I'ma make it is I have to rap. And half this math don't add up, so I subtract myself from the equation. With realization where I'm aiming at is where my place is at.
Real recognize, real challenge, week 29. Come on.
Star of the show, like in the movie era. I'm not the superhero, more like Rob De Niro. A good fella that might rob De Niro, cause I'm deep with the shit down to the bone marrow. A song sparrow, rockin' Robin. I'm a fucking problem, Batman to the Riddler. I'm solving all these jokers, don't involve them. Growing pains, holding a weight, I can't wait to be about it. So if you give me an inch, I'm about to stretch it out 100 miles and come back again, running in circles like a problem child. Fresh out the halls of juvenile, getting expelled out the gates of hell. I was exiled into the X-Files. Step on the heads of these reptiles, cause they bite at the heels of the Nez God. Yeah. Come a little closer, I'ma whisper in your ear. As the beat turns up, the heat burns up your ears. Up out your seat, stand, your feet need to steer you in the right direction, perfection getting near. I get a little louder cause the beats start to grow up. Too sick with this bitch, and the shit that I throw up is legit. When I spit, when they hit with the showing up, lit with the glimmer, rhyme gleam with the glow up. Mission so clear, rhyme scheme about to show up like a mission crime scene with the bodies that I blow up in the smithereens when I'm rocking with the most of killer MCs on the sap. I getting tore up.
Real recognize, real challenge, week 27.
I'm about to go off on the beat, now off of the beat and pat down with a beating down ass. Considering I'm eating the beat with a passion, seeing in colors like pasta, hearing the feelings I pass down while I'm whipping that ass. A lyrical master, getting it faster as I plaster like miracles happen. Every day, every time when I'm up in it, measure the ways, every rhyme that I can slay, it may be infinite. I mix it up, I put a little pinch of sin in it. Sinister on these mics like kinda grim, isn't it?
Real recognize, real challenge, week 26.
Yeah, this is my specialty. See, I was a rock king before the rap scene was blessed with me. Let me know now, are you impressed with me? Or you another one coming testing me? If you're looking for the one to come to take over, look no further, I'm about to show you how Giflow got his name set in stone. And when I'm out here, rock and rollin', bring the beat back on the track. The beat rolling like he's golden while free throwing. I'm decoding the deep bars that reopen the sea ocean. I see emotion, feel motion, free the goat when I freely speak, me quoting deep poems.
Real recognize, real challenge, week
Let's
25.
Go. They thought I'ma fall in oblivion, boy, they were wrong. I'm 1 in a million, boy, they were strong. When I'm on, I'm killing them. Breath rays of like huffing helium. Voice don't change to a higher octave. Annoyed, I lay down the hot shit. They simply cannot. An option revolving like helicopters. Falling rage of the hellish monster, solving equations of fake imposters. If I lost you, that means I done figured you out. No one's bigger when I trick or slick a shit out my mouth. I am out of the south, and you are out of your mind. If you're taking part when I'm out here slaughtering rhymes. I was brought up in crime, so I'm taking what's mine. Straight up mass masquerading as I'm laying these lines. Go ahead and run the fade, I'm just facing these times. Then about to hit them with the fast shit, hit them with the venom, sting like Cassius, living at a minimum. I surpass it, #1 lieutenant rapping. It's a given that I leave them gas where it lets me pass these past rap.
Real recognize, real challenge, week 24.
Your balls hard as me. Sorry, hardly. I roll with the A-team. You are Barbie. A bunch of bitches might as well be Cardi. WAP rappers pulling out all of your cards, B. I am not sorry. I am not clowning like you is a carny. I'm a wild man, catch me in the safari. Swinging from trees, from vines, smoking Bob Marley's. You got played by the old school cat like on Atari. You got beef, best to keep it at the Arby's, or you might find yourself marching against a one-man army, disarming all your tiring old ass schemes that scream a typical same old lame old stories. I've been insane since the days of the glory. I've been the same since the name of the ones before me. While the dames give me brain, they've been trained to adore me. Here we go one time again. How many must be slaughtered with the words on my pen? Worthy opponents to be heard in the end. There's a lot to be learned when you challenge the legend. I'm serving ass whoopings like your pops with the belt, son. So far in the future, but the past like George Jet's son. Riddle low when I rhyme on my mind, and I'm leaving you with questions.
Come on.
So cue up and check the frequently asked, cause the #1 rule is to get out my track. If you don't come correct, why you bother at all? Rule #2, I'm slaughtering all. Slightly appalled with how raw I jigsaw. Rule #3, I've come to end all the bullshit, mumbling shit, it's send off. Mind better align, time setter, shine better than sun in the sky. Whether you die, whether
Real recognize, real challenge. Week 22.
I often wonder what's the meaning of life. Why we wake up every day and continue to fight. A bunch of kids around my way that like to slay in the mic. But who's to really say? It's a matter of like perspective. Walking in the dark without seeing the light subjective. Wondering why we all believe in the lie, accept this. Walking in the shadows without seeing the sight suggestive. So I suggest this. While we wonder what is under the covers lay in disguise, maybe we can see without our eyes and utilize our minds. More the merrier is the more of my kind. So I marry myself until the end of the mic. Until the end of my life, I'm gonna keep spitting and living the grind. Cause I'm not quitting, got a better chance of ending your life. Not suggesting, I'm just saying don't even try.
It's the real recognize, real challenge. Week 21.
Yeah, it's over. Life lesson to hit you sober. Kick the shit out of any obstacles in my path I'm running over. I'm hunting for these fake ass rappers, I leave them red in October. I'm coming straight for that ass, in fact I greet them with lead bowlers. Frost shines that bring the iron, but I'm still a little colder. Brought an alliance with the violence that I'm providing in the culture. Building something so divine that by design it is sculptured. To remind the other guys that my rhyming is doing what it's supposed to. Infiltrate your mind and intertwine all of these vocals. Leave you with something to dream of when you're sleeping on this jokester. Choke you, provoke you, and then invoke you. Then I holster the microphone by my side is still smoking because it's over.
Real recognize, real challenge. Week 20. October 1st, when you're gonna get $25 respecting that gold mic.
I can feel it rising in me. All my homeboys enterprising with me. I never forget who been riding with me since day one, realizing quickly who the real ones specifically. Feeling real dumb energy from within me. Spend on those that were about the trickery. Now I only roll with those that uplift me from the start, straight from the beginning. Cause if I win, all of you are winning. I got no time, no negatively charge individuals, and I put that simply. I'm never gonna stop till I make it there. Failing's not an option, you know. We can.
Real recognize, real challenge. Week 19. Go.
2 in the morning, I don't take no time off. I'm putting in work like I'm punching a time clock. We don't need no sleep, it's overrated. Live realities where these dreams are created. Mediocrity cannot be tolerated. I keep my mind sharp and we're staying elevated. Hell, I waited way long enough now. Time to put my money up where my mouth shouts. Guts of glory, I say both though. What's the story? I was made to rock shows. The ones before me paved that rock road. Now it's all his story going down straight lock mode. Cock low, shooting every direction. Rock and roll, hard to go. What the purest intentions got them sold on the gold. Now they get my track sifting. Better keep digging.
Real recognize, real challenge. Week 18.
I was born for this, find traces in my chromosomes. Like Eminem, a Spider-Man, I'm crowned the king, I'm coming home. I'm interrupting your regular broadcast like something's wrong. The forecast flashing on your screen, warning in a coming storm. Flash flooding words, washing away the fish in the pond. Rip rhymes like rip ties that's carried away the current is strong. Urgently row your boat against the undertow. Trying to carry you down before you can even reach the shore. Trying to swim a stream to reach the beach. You're gonna float beside it on the mic. The tidal wave is about to form. Drag you in deep waters to the slaughter under reefs. And all lay to rest under the sea of MCs are drowned. You couldn't swim against the tide of rhymes are spitting on. When it's high, I'm getting deep in the abyss, they listen on. Sink or swim, rescuing every single beat I'm on. Lifeguard going hard on sandbars with the microphone.
Real challenge, week 17.
This battle's over, prepare for the war. It's me versus me with every verse to the floor. I'm not tiptoeing around shit. I got the spit lit, let Rich submit the best script I ever writ. That's the mission I'm on, an exoskeleton. Hard exterior, but inside a perfect gentleman. No more Mr. Meddling in sentiments. I am peddling, call me Schwinn, I'm going in on all your settlements. Let's just settle it, the flow's the most relevant. The most just don't develop it, it goes to show that better men can't fuck with the rhyme is too celibate. Not a snitch, but the truth is proof and I will tell it quick, so hell with it.
Week 16. Week 16.
There's power in this pad, I leapfrog. Powerful people jump ahead and lead on. Give me this beat that I can feed on. Cause this pen needs something to eat on. So please read on if you really wanna. I be strong, sharpened and deep like teeth on a piranha. Feast on the beat like a beast that treats his prey as if he gonna be filled for days but still eat cause he wanna. The most underrated on this RRR shit. I might be too deep for most of these artists. I'm not gonna tag everyone that follows just to get the flames cause that shit retarded. Like the validation, get the fire started. It's all imagination, really not the hardest. Your fascination doesn't mean that your boss here. It's falsification, just being honest.
Real recognize, real challenge. Week 15.
Grew up with so much happening around me, astounding the way they found me out of boundaries, where they found me chime sounding across the mountain. Scenes are evergreen, forever green. I'm allowing my mind to enter another chapter, forever seen as sort of fiendish. When it comes to the team and the meanness, so seamless like a river flowing through the streams of the steamboats, tapping in with the dream boats, with a chick giving me throat. I've been goat status. You just ain't hear the madness, the maddest, like a team of mad hatters, climbing through these steep ladders, living free matters. Here, batter, take a swing, but here the three savages calling you out. It's not your fault if the ball's out, but one day thinking you can connect when you clear you're out of your league. I'm a monster swimming in the seas while they call digging out routes, cause they call a drought, a doubt, screaming chow, and if that's even allowed, one man team still to
Real recognize, real challenge. Week 14.
Not quite sure.
Oh my god, I reckon these rhymes I do align, do wreck MCs. Rectifying these ways of the reckless seas, season the records I rep with these. Easily I rest them in peace, the rest of them restless deceased. Wrestling to release the peace, at least a breach is silently. Increase the speed so violently. Violins of variety, voice and choruses quietly. Quite the sight that I fight in me, rewrites the slight anxieties. Slightly though it do rise in me. Arise to the life I lead. Lead the charge, it's a part of me. Call of Duty in charge of me. Charging through the armory, I arm myself with the art of me. The artistry from the heart of me.
Real recognize, real challenge. Week 14. Friday, August 20th. You got 1 week to enter this competition. Winner gonna get $25 respecting that gold mic. Also gonna get a spot on the mixtape. Real recognize, real volume 1 about to pop off soon. It's gonna be fire. Real artists, let me hear some.
Arise to life that I will lead. Lead the charge, it is part of me. Call of Duty in charge of me. Charging through the armory, I arm myself with the art in me. The artistry from the heart of me. Attack these cats like heart disease. Battle ass screaming heartily. Battle these cats cause they harmlessly. Battle me back cause they hardly see the battle rap that's so hard to see. Matter of fact, I am harboring masterful acts of bargaining. Marching shadows, it is darkening. Match my ammo's disheartening. Mastering camo cause we're hardly seen. Master of those who close it clean. I close the show, you got clothes to clean. For sure, too slick as too Vaseline. Pedal to the floor to gasoline.
Real recognize, real challenge. Week 13. My mixtape. It's gonna be straight up gas. 2021, man. This cypher runs 365 days a year. You got 1 week to enter any week's contest. I wanna hear some real craft, some real MC shit. Go.
Here's a story about the more that he drives, the more that he doubts. Takes off what he was blessed with, revving up, gassed and aggressive, sort of feeling so slow and impressive. Wondering if he is on the best route, stressed out if he rides out to the destination before he pass out. Will he just crash now when he lets off the gas now? Feeling rather clutch, but you know what? Sometimes it grabs, losing control and out of touch. Didn't buckle up, accidents fuck you up, and then there's the real tragedy. Blinded speed sees mortality, final destination fatality.
Real recognize, real challenge. Week 12.
I'm convinced now people sleeping on me like it's over your head, counting sheep in your dreams, count on me to proceed. Countless rhymes come in heaps in these times where I reap what I sowed for keeps. My mistake you mislead, or did I just misread? Like a potent disease, I'm about to open techniques, leave you floating in creeks like shit without a paddle. It's a mismatch when I enter the battle. If I dispatch mad raps, it's a facts I'll dismantle. It'll be a mass murder and it's too hard to handle. This title is mine, it's hanging over the mantle. I'm too dark for these parks and you can't hold a candle.
Real recognize, real challenge. Week 11.
Triple R rated and I'm straight out the gate. Took it way too far, but no time for mistakes. Simply too hard lately on mics I break. Strictly for the sessions that I've come to overtake. Face off my face poker, leave you stranded in the street like you flip-flop and you lay over. These beats that I lay over, like a mycologist giving you a major hip-hop makeover. Seeing favor in my rhymes sometimes when the mind take over. It's way over, so clear the way the titles on the line can't break composure. Some colder, but I bring the heat though, dart and scolder. Way too raw, bells wrong, calling the bar over. Falling while you're drawn, stallion like Balboa.
Real recognize, real challenge. Week 10. Come on.
I love that shit. Real hip hop and on a family tip. Still bringing it lit on a family trip. Can't stop the drip, laughter in the background of the kids. Sounds like Zayna just got hit, it's all fun. Getting lit up in the background with the Nerf gun. They all playing on the water. Peace dude, Mike Luch and son and daughter. We can do a collab with the fam too, we oughta. Cause we brought the family vibes. Hip hop, family ties. All that matters is family in my eyes. Real passion never quits till the day we die.
Real recognize, real challenge, week 9. Come on.
We can rumble in the jungle or choose to stay humble. Though we may stumble, the kingdom will never crumble. The mind is the hustle and the soul is the muscle. Attitude brings the knuckle and I'm always feeling lustful. Subject to your life seeming like a constant juggle. Like you dealt a good hand and you still chose to shuffle. Knees buckle in the presence of the wonder. As I double the MCs as I take them out in numbers. Massive amount of uncountable bundles as I'm rushing undercovers, leaving them dumb and dumber. Who's the number one stunner? The one who controls the thunder. The one.
Real recognize, real challenge, week 8.
Here comes the light, mic in my hand, might recite despite the enlightenment. In night I am a sight of a man, nocturnal inferno, bright with the pen. Might strike twice, I am quite lightening. Frightened in the violence, turn mics are men. Heed the advice, are you nice or just mad? Cause I've come for the cheese, turn the mice into men. Listen when I'm spitting, free advertisement. Don't be mad at me, you got bad advice, man. Too precise when I recite realist of men. If you're in your feelings, then you're some sort of sad.
Real recognize, real challenge, week 7 starts right now. You got 1 week to enter for $25. Respect and that gold mic. Real MCs step up, showcase your talent, let them know what you got. Spit them bars. You got flow? Let me hear something. Go.
Choose your weapon, bro, I chose the mic. But choose carefully, it could be your life. My fuse to use rarely blow up on spite. Despite how I spray fumes on platoons at night. But if you're with the fight and you choose to ignite, I'll choose to abuse any crew that feels like some kind of way. And sometime today, I pray that it might just be bombs away. From the streets of Chesapeake all the way to Bombay, leaving trails of bodies that smell of decay. What the hell did he say? No help's on the way. Surrounding them with balls like they live in a cage. I'm living with rage as if it's my roommate. So do not assume there is room for mistakes.